Hi everyone, Christine here. Today we're doing our chemistry experiment for Saturdays. So today we're going to do the iodine clock experiment. So let's get started. And I have Mom here for help. So let's get started. So what do we need for this experiment? So I've moved here. So what we'll need is peroxide, vitamin C tablets. This is iodine. It's a 10% solution. I couldn't find anything smaller. And then cornstarch. Sorry, cat. And we're going to use water. I have distilled water here that we're going to use. Okay. So in this... Cats, man. Cats. Excuse me a second. Oh, yeah. Champion. Okay, so we're gonna make two different solutions using these ingredients. Your hand just scared the crap out of me. I thought it was him. But we're gonna make two different solutions. Solutions A and B. So first, we're gonna make solution A. I have my little list here of what it needs to be done, so I had to write it out. So first thing you're gonna need are 4 tablets of vitamin C. You're gonna want. He loves us so much. He's gonna keep interrupting. So I'm gonna try to keep him away. But you'll need 4 tablets of vitamin C. So what you're gonna want to do, well, you just need 4 tablets of 500 milligrams of vitamin C. So you'll take these out, like I have in my hand. I'm gonna put them back in because I already did this step. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna take a spoon, a nice spoon. You need 4. I told him you need 4. And you're going to want to crush. If you can see, I have crushed them here. You're going to want to actually crush. I'm going to crush a little more. I only kind of... You don't want to leave any big chunks. You don't have to be fine powder, but you don't want big chunks. So that looks better. Okay. So, and then I'm going to dump it into our little cup here. There we go. The next thing you're going to want to do is add 60 milliliters of water. So we're going to take our distilled water and then we're going to add... So we're going to want to take 60 milliliters of water and place it in the cup. So I have poured our distilled water into a measuring cup just so I know it's exactly 60 milliliters. So here we go. We're going to take it and we're going to pour in the cup. So as you can see, it's a little cloudy and stuff, so Mom is going to stir it for at least 30 seconds, and we'll see what happens. And then we'll move on to solution B. As finished stirring, so as you can see, it's really cloudy and liquidy, so you're going to want to filter it off. So you can use coffee filters and a funnel and just pour the water through into a cup or something. I have a fancy strainer, so we can do that. We could even do that into a different cup. Like I have a little more cups here. So if we want to initially just take the filter, place it over the cup. Just you pour.
Why do you put the filter?
No. And initially, if you do that, you'll get a little bit more residue coming out. So you can just take that and take it away. So it's still, as you see, cloudy from that. So we want to then take our coffee filters, and I'm going to place it in here. I'm going to use a smaller glass. And we're going to take our coffee filters, and we're going to place it over a cup. I have another cup here. It's nice and clear and nice. And then... Okay, Mom's gonna hold it. I'm gonna flake this down a little bit. Go ahead. Maybe put it down. Oh, you're not holding it. And then you're just gonna want... Yeah, ran that way. So as you can see, it's dripping, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see it's dripping. So that's all of it. Oh, it's going real good now. So while that's working, while Mom's holding that, I'm going to start solution B. So what you're going to need for solution B is simple. You're going to want a new cup. Don't need that anymore. You're going to take your cornstarch. Whoop. You're going to measure out 0.4 grams. Now, it doesn't have to be exact from what I was told, so it's about probably that much. And you're going to place it into said cup. And a little bit more. And that's about right. Then, to that mixture, you're going to add 350 milliliters of water. I don't even know if this cup will hold up.
No, you need to.
So, to be exact, I'm going to redo the cornstarch because I put it in that small cup and it will not fit. So we're going to take our cornstarch just a little bit, and the spoon's a little drier now. And we're going to put it in our cup. Boom. Then you're going to take your 350 milliliters of water, praying this holds it all. Woo! It did.
Yep, use that spoon.
Huh?
Yeah, just use that spoon.
And I'm just going to use this spoon because there's residual powder on there, so if we want to get stuff. So then you're going to stir it a little bit. As you can see, it's not clear. So what we're going for are 2 clear solutions. Because as you can see, this has filtered off right here, and you can see it kind of looks like water. Don't drink. I don't recommend. I mean, unless it's just vitamin C. I mean, it can't really kill you, but you don't really want to drink it. I don't want to drink it. But we're going to take this and we're going to stir it. And it's not really clear, so it's not clear enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it in the microwave until it's to boiling. And then I'll be back. While that's in the microwave, which is I just put it in the microwave, we're going to finish our solution A here, since as you see, you can see water on. So what you're going to need is 500, around, you're going to need your iodine. This is where we need the iodine. I almost lost it. So I have 10% solution of iodine. I need that small one again, actually. Oh, shit, small one.
Yeah, this is
50. So what you need, I have 10% solution iodine, so I was told 5% you need 25, and 60 for 2% iodine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this, and I'm going to put 15 milliliters in because it's 10%. That should be in half.
You have to open it.
You didn't open it?
Fine.
Hold on, we have to open this bottle. So, as you can see, the iodine's really dark, so we're going to pour in. That's about enough iodine. As you can see, it's really dark and colored, like iodine is. So, we're going to place it in our solution. And it was instantly clear. So, we put enough not calcium. It is not calcium. I keep wanting to say calcium. We put a little more in, but it's vitamin C, and it instantly became clear. So that means we used enough vitamin C, because if you didn't use enough vitamin C, it would not turn clear. Like, there's a little bit of residue, but this is my vitamin C spoon. If I stir it a little bit, it is instantly clear. Magic, isn't it? All right, so I'm going to go check on my This solution is now done. This is solution A, completed. Now we have to move on to solution B and complete. So here is our solution B hot from the microwave. As you can see, the steam's rising off. It's not clear anymore, so there's still residual cornstarch floating in there. So we're going to filter it through coffee filters and our filter into our giant beak, our thing. I have about 4 filters through there, so it might take a minute, and then we'll be back and we'll get to the reaction. We're still filtering solution B, so it takes a while. I forgot to mention that you will need to fill this with water. So we're going to do that, and then I'll be back with it. As you see, I've now put water in this. There's a little bit of bubbles. So we're going to wait for solution B to filter. Solution B is still filtering. I have to add 150 milliliters of peroxide to it, so I'm going to measure that out right now. And is this open? I'm going to do with that. All right, so 150 milliliters. Yay! Solution B filtered through, and now you're going to want to add your peroxide to it. It won't change the color or anything, so yay. Didn't do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take now solution A and B, and you're going to pour them into each other. So this is a reaction, and it might take a minute, so we'll just continue. We're at 10 minutes. So
said you could stir it.
I need a spoon and I'm gonna just mix it. The reaction taking place should be peroxide. Oh, I think it's going a little dark. I can see a little dark. I don't know if anyone else can. But what should be happening is that the two solutions should be reacting against one another. Peroxide wants to oxidize the iodine back from when it was taken, when we made solution 1, when it went clear. So, to reproduce the color. So that will be the difference. See, it's turning. It's getting darker. I can see it's cloudier. But ascorbic acid wants to reduce it back to iodine 1. So, because we're going from iodine 2 to iodine negative. So, but the ascorbic acid wants to reduce it back to iodine negative. So the vitamin Z will be consumed very quickly. It might take up to a minute for that to happen, but then the color begins to change, and it should be changed to triiodine and should have a residual starch. So it should be kind of purplish, like potatoes, if you've ever iodined potatoes in biology class. But
It takes it.
it is taking, I know it's take about a minute, so we're not at a minute fully yet. But it is getting darker. I really can see a change happening. It might not show on camera as well, but it has gotten a lot darker. It's not clear. So it wasn't an instantaneous change because the vitamin C must be taking on. So it would take longer if more vitamin C was added than it should have been. I mean, the iodine instantly went, so I'm assuming we might have added a little more vitamin C than was necessary. Or something. It's about to turn, so we can see if it does. It's gotten real dark on our end. On the video, it kind of just looks cloudy. But I'm gonna stir it again just to see if anything will happen. But the shorter, if I might be able to. The shorter in time if you have more iodine or peroxide.
Okay.
So, I mean, I could add a little more iodine to it if we wanted to go a little faster. Let's try that. Because, yeah. Also, temperature could be a factor that involves it. Because the iodine really just made it more cloudier. There is a change happening. It's just, it is taking a while. From this angle I have at it, it's actually dark. It has the purple tint. It really is.
Yeah, they didn't say vigorously.
I thought maybe if I vigorously swirled it, it would change. So it's taking a while, but it is working. I can see it changing. The cloudiness on the computer screen is the actual dark residue of the cornstarch. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. It does take a minute, but I hope you enjoyed it. Do it, everything. Bye. Have a nice day, everyone.